Hey, Andrew Clarke House here with my phenomenal husband, Micah House. I don't know. Well, I thought I wanted to take y'all through our wedding today because it's one of the most fun things I've put together that we kind of dreamed up and made come to life over many, many months in our backyard. It was one of the most spectacular parties either of us have ever thrown. I think the one thing we knew was we wanted all of our friends there. We wanted no holds barred, and we wanted no white anywhere.
No, none.
And so we decided to go, kind of chosen our summer colors. And we decided what we would do is use those colors in parasols and lanterns and use those all over the yard. And so one day I walk in the backyard and Micah is painting the entire backyard in different blocks.
I am not painting the grass. We have a wall that surrounds the backyard, and I have taped it off in different little shapes and squares, and kind of like the Partridge Family bus, if you know what that is. And I'm painting it the color of the parasols that he chose for the wedding. And I thought it was going to add interest, and it freaked him out.
It freaked me out. And I was like, well, at least we have time to paint this bad boy. But then he went into the other courtyard off the pool and started painting all these giant, kind of cartoonish flowers and painting all the bricks different colors. And it came together beautifully. It was perfect. We still have the wall that color out in our yard.
I know what I'm doing.
That was really, really the day I learned to trust him with his ideas and his design. So while he did that, I decided to run about 1,000 cafe lights over the backyard and over the pool. But also I've got these breaker boxes I wanted to move to music after it got dark. So we had to transition our all the electricity from still during the early evening and wedding to going to the music at night to these boxes. It was incredibly complicated, but a lot of fun. We had probably, 30 miles of electrical cords all over the yard.
At least.
And we pitched a huge pole in the middle of the backyard and made a tent of lights over it. We covered the entire pool with lights. It turned out wonderful, and we had a lot of fun just running that to the music for a few weeks before our party.
We did. So he had a bridge constructed over our pool so that all of the guests are on this side of the pool. We're getting married on that side of the pool, and the bridge is kind of like the aisle. And it was really spectacular. It lasted, we got that bridge out end of last summer. It lasted, we've been married 5 years. It lasted a while. And it was a lot of fun. And then later that night, it was a good literal jumping off point for guests who wanted to end up in the pool, or new husbands who wanted to knock their new groom into the pool.
We had all these big battle barrels, and I thought, why not bring these out tonight and use them?
Yeah.
So we got the inflatable barrels that had these big duels on the pitch.
And I go to him lovingly, because I just married him, gently to tap, and he knocks me like 20 feet through the air.
I couldn't see who it was on the other side of that. I can't tell who that is. It could have been anybody. The difficulty became a couple days before. We had to hang probably, I think it was around 1,200 lanterns, parasols over the pool, over the backyard. One thing we considered for a long time was we're going to have to get a 15-foot ladder and put it in the pool and climb it through the pool to get the ones over the pool hung. By miracle, we made that work. We decided that we wanted to make the flowers a really minimal statement. I wanted the flowers on the back wall, just kind of like one-dimensional almost, along with the lanterns and everything else. And then just a few by the altar where we were getting married and the bridge. I steered away from any white, and I went with every color under the rainbow for summer to really bring out the boldness of the entire event, but also kind of the boldness of our personalities. We are very, very colorful people. Yes. Oh, and our suits were wonderful from Appa Suits. He had a beautiful purple suit. I had a beautiful green suit. They were completely tailored. We had to take his up maybe 2 inches for $125 a piece. And then we changed to summer suits for night because we could afford them.
Yeah.
Our suits were so cheap.
Appa Suits was awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So everything went off without a hitch. We had an amazing ceremony over the pool, on the bridge. Our beautiful niece married us. The lights went perfectly with the music. We brought out the snow machines, the fog machines.
It quickly turned into from a fun afternoon wedding to just one of the best parties you've ever experienced in your life.
It was amazing, and we are so thankful for everyone who made the trip to come and be here with us, because it truly was one of the best weekends of our lives, and the only time we've had all of our friends together from all over the country. And it was just such a beautiful community to bring together. And we can't wait to have our anniversary party in a year or two and bring our outs back together for another big
I'll paint
surprise.